Students, we are learning insolvency of all partner in dissolution of partnership. Already we completed first problem. In first problem, there is only one external liability. But in this problem, there are two external liability, namely bank overdraft and creditor. Yes, look at the board. The balance sheet of ABC, who were sharing profits in the ratio of 3:1:1, liabilities, assets. The assets were realized rupees 79,750. The realization expenses were 2,000. Prepare necessary ledger account assuming that all partners are insolvent. So there are two external liability, namely bank overdraft and creditor. First, we have to prepare realization account. Second, we have to prepare cash account. Third, we have to prepare bank overdraft account. Fourth, we have to prepare creditor account. Fifth, we have to prepare capital account. At last, we have to prepare deficiency account. First, we should transfer all assets to the realization. For the transfer of assets to the realization, entry is realization account data to all assets except cash and seized capital. So first, two bills receivable. Bills receivable, book value. Book value means the value given in the balance sheet. Then two debtors. Debtor, book value 24,000. Then third one, stock. Stock, its book value 38,000. Then plant, its book value 32,000. Then goodwill, its book value 10,000. So I transferred all assets except cash and profit and loss account to the realization account. Then we have to record one entry for the realization of all assets. For that entry is cash account data to realization. Cash account data to realization. That is for assets realization. The value given in the adjustment. The assets were realized for 79,750. Then we have to record one more entry. That is for realization expenses. The entry is realization account data to cash. Realization account data to cash. Its value 2,000. Then move to the liability side. We have two external liability, bank overdraft and creditor. Bank overdraft recorded in the bank overdraft account credit side as by balance BD. Its value 56,000. Creditor should be recorded in the creditor account in credit side by balance BD. Partly bank overdraft and creditor are paid after preparation of cash account. So the closing balance of cash payable to bank overdraft as well as to the creditor. Now we have to close the realization account to find realization loss. So realization account debit side we have 4,000 plus 24,000 plus 38,000 plus 32,000 plus 10,000 plus 2,000. So the debit side total of realization account 1,10,000 minus assets relation 79,750. So the balance 30,250. That is realization loss. That is realization loss. It should be transferred to all the partner. A capital, B capital and C capital in old profit sharing ratio that we know 3:1:1. So 30,250 divided by 5 into 3. 18,150 goes to A's capital. 6,050 goes to B's capital. Then 6,050 goes to C's capital. Now what we did, we prepared relation account, we ascertained relation loss should be transferred to all partner capital account in old ratio. Then we have to prepare cash account. For that we will take opening balance of cash. We will take opening balance of cash. Go to the cash account, write to balance BD. Opening balance of cash rupees 1,000. Then move to the realization account, take cash. So in debit side we have cash, that is for realization expenses. It will be recorded in the credit side of cash account as by realization. As by realization, its value 2,000. Then credit side of realization account we have one cash, that is for assets realization. For this entry is cash account data to realization. So in journal entry cash debited, so here the realization should be debited. Value 79,750. So after that there is no any amount received from, there is no any amount received from partners out of the private estate. So now we'll close the cash account. The balance, closing balance of cash payable to bank overdraft and to the creditor. So first we'll find the closing balance of cash. So cash account debit side value 80,750. 80,750 minus 80,750 minus 2,000. So the closing balance of cash. So closing balance of cash available 78,750. Total closing balance of cash available 78,250. Here there are two external liability, namely creditor and bank overdraft. So this closing balance of cash shared by bank overdraft and creditor in the ratio of the total value. So bank overdraft value, bank OD value 56,000. So creditor value 49,000. Now we have to take the external liability ratio. The external liability ratios is 56:49. So now for bank OD, the total available fund 78,750, of which 56 divided by 105. 105 is total share. So 56 plus 49. So the total available share is 105. So total available closing cash 78,750, of which 56 by 25 payable to bank overdraft multiplied by 56 divided by 105. 42,000 payable to bank overdraft. So by bank overdraft 42,000. It will be recorded in the bank. For this entry is bank overdraft account data to cash. So in bank overdraft, to write debit side to cash 42,000. So balance will consider deficiency. Balance will consider. So total bank OD 56,000. Out of 56,000, 42,000 payable. So balance 14,000 considered as deficiency. For this entry, bank overdraft account data to deficiency. So it will be recorded in the deficiency account as by bank overdraft deficiency 14,000. Now, out of closing balance of cash 78,950, 42,000 paid to bank overdraft. So the balance. So for creditor, we pay 78,750 multiplied by 49 by 105. So 78,750 multiplied by 49 by 105. So the balance 36,750 payable to creditor. So in cash account, credit side we'll write by creditor. For this entry, creditor account data to cash, we'll pay 36,750. So in creditor account, we have to write debit side to cash 36,750. So the balance of creditor should be transferred to the deficiency account. Total amount payable to creditor 49,000. 49,000 total amount payable to creditor, of which we paid 36,750. So balance 12,1250 considered as deficiency. Balance considered as deficiency. The deficiency should be recorded in the credit side of deficiency account by creditor value 12,1250. Now we have to prepare the capital accounts of the partner. First we will take the opening capitals of A and B capital recorded in the liability side. So in credit side we have to write by balance BD 15,000, 10,000. C's capital recorded in the asset side, so it will be recorded in the debit side of capital account as to balance BD value 21,000. Next, we prepared realization account. We ascertained realization loss. For this entry, A's capital, B's capital, C's capital to realization. So here, in journal entry, the capitals are recorded in the debit side. So in capital account, it will be recorded in the debit side as to realization. To realization, 18,150, 6,050, 6,050. So no other revenue from the partners out of the estate. So we have to close the capital accounts of the partners. Capital accounts of the partner. First to take the AS capital. AS capital, debit side value heavier than credit side. So debit side 18,150. 18,150, credit side we have 15,000. So the balancing figure 3,150 should be transferred to the deficiency account. For this entry is deficiency account data to AS capital. So in deficiency account, debit side, you can write to AS capital 3,150. Now move to the B's capital. B's capital, credit side value heavier than debit side. So the deficiency appeared in the debit side. So 10,000 minus 6,050. So balance 3,950. For this, the entry is B's capital account data to deficiency. In this journal entry, deficiency recorded in the credit side. So in deficiency account, write by B's capital value 3,950. At last, we have to close the C's capital. C's capital, the debit side value heavier than credit side. So 27,050. It should be transferred to the deficiency account. For this entry is deficiency account data to C's capital. In this journal entry, deficiency recorded in the debit side. In deficiency account, we should record in debit side as to C's capital. The value 27,050. Now we should total the deficiency account. It should agree. So the debit side value 3,150 plus 27,050. So the debit side value 30,200. Credit side of deficiency account total 14,000 plus 12,250 plus 3,950. So credit side also we got 30,200. Students, we completed insolvency of all problem. We solved two problem. In first case, there is only one external liability. In second problem, there are two external liability we solved. In next class, we will solve different problem. Till then, bye and thank you.